Okay, I believe we're recording now. I hate when I put my helmet on first and then push the button just to hear a beep, and I'm like, is that an on beep or an off beep? But I guess we'll find out once we get up to the first view. So it'll be a short trip from here to there. But hello guys, welcome to Deals Gap. So I chose to park on the north side today rather than go through Robbinsville because I stayed in Maryville last night, went and saw some friends of mine that live up in Walland, and I am apparently scheduled later this afternoon to go watch the foosball game because apparently the Bears are playing, and they're a football team from where I grew up in Chicago. That's kind of a big deal. So, oh boy, here we go. So plans for that later today. But this morning, I had to take the Supermoto out first thing to just kind of take a quick, easy trip with you guys, get some shots of the fall leaves that are going on out here in the southern tip of Appalachia. So yeah, let's go for a ride. Whew. Yeah, I usually don't get a lot of GoPro footage on the Supermoto because I tend to wear my dirt helmet when I ride this thing because I find it aesthetically pleasing. But you know, being that it was such a special occasion and everything looked so beautiful, I was like, I'll throw on the street helmet to go have a look at the leaves. Apparently leafers is a term they use out here. I got caught in the group of leafers last year when I went out for Ruben and LaDonna's wedding, and yeah, Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge was just slammed with these people who would drive like 20 miles an hour on these 2-lane mountain roads, and you'd get stuck behind them, and they're literally hanging out their windows with their camera phones and just taking nice pictures. I don't blame them, you know, it's gorgeous, you want to do this, but you know, one, we really had a place to be, so it was a huge mistake to go to Gatlinburg, apparently late in the fall, to do such. And number two, if I was on a bike, I would have lost my mind. So note to self, don't go to that area when it's still warm weather, but it's fall. That time of year is when the leafers invade. So we're gonna take a minute because it is just after 9 o'clock, and I'm gonna kind of just putz through the dragon, something I don't usually do, but I want to get some good shots of the scenery that is out here because it is gorgeous. Holy cow, the weather is perfect. The air is amazing. During my tenure working for Patrick Racing and having to tune up a drag bike that was fully carbureted, like you would study the air as to how your fuel mixture would go and whether you'd have to jet in order to get, you know, best amount of power for what it is you were doing out there. And elevation changes have a whole lot to do with where the air sits, but just the coolness and the thing, you could always like stand there. And when I work with Nigel, he would just kind of sit there and breathe and be like, you know, oh, this is heavy, there's a lot of moisture, or, oh, this is dry, we got to do this. But there were days where he would stand out and just be like, nah, this is perfect, this is beautiful, this is right where we need to be at with all this. Hi guys! So, and yeah, that is absolutely the feeling that I'm getting from out here right now, is that it is perfect. Twisty turns for the next 11 miles. Alright, let's see how that goes. Oh man, that sun's kind of in a blinding spot to be heading this direction. It's a little, that has been like the biggest hazard, not other drivers, not road conditions, nothing else, just the freaking sun. When I didn't take you guys for the ride up Foothills Parkway yesterday because I got out here, I unloaded immediately, and it was like, I gotta get up there quick. It was like 3:15. I must have made 6 passes back and forth on the RC up at the Foothills, and oh my goodness, did it feel good. Whew. So yeah, no, looking forward to doing a little bit of tooling before the noon hour. Been making a lot of changes as of recently, doing these track days this year. Well, started as of last year, but doing the one track day this year, and then really wanting to push to do more of it in the following. In the following year. Been correcting my body positioning. So right now I'm just kind of, my butt's planted in the seat, not really doing anything silly for this first half. Like I said, I just want to, you know, get some view, share the view of out here, and I don't have to, you know, drag knees through all these corners. I don't care. It could be a putz. There's really nobody here yet. Plus, if people want to pass me, I'm on a tiny little 250, so they can go right ahead on by. But I still think it's early. I don't think too many of the hot shots are out just yet. But we'll see. We will see. Leaves on the road. All right, we're gonna get some sunlight in here so you can actually see some of these colors. They're amazing. Wow. The scenic overlook, I don't think I'm going to stop there just yet. I want to get to the tail, or get to the DGMR and stop, turn around, pause video, and then actually make a trek back. Maybe do a little bit more of an aggressive run on this, which I won't film that, you know, because, you know, I obey the law. But this will give me a chance to kind of scope out what's where, and the roads don't look wet at all. I don't really see any reason to be concerned with sliding out on wet leaves or anything else like that. And yeah, no, I think it's gonna be beautiful today, but I'm not rubbing it in, but I'm kind of rubbing it in. This is pretty stoking out here. It's a terrible adjective. You come up with something better. Here, let's quit talking for a minute. Lookout. Vibrant. Vibrant is the word that I was searching for. It is vibrant out here. How's it going, guys? Good to see y'all. Let's kick it up a notch. Just a little. Check my mirror, make sure I got nobody behind me that's trying to do anything more fun than me. What's up, bro? Also not entirely sure when 129, when Slayer and Killboy and them get set up in the mornings on a Sunday, so I was hoping maybe I could miss the first photo session that could catch me on the ride back, or later today, when hopefully Dave's not gonna hoon me out too much, but I got a feeling we're gonna have some fun. Still don't think I'm ready to touch pavement with a toe or a knee out here, especially on this thing yet. But hey, you know, stranger things have happened. I love the whoops, the hips, the like waviness that this kind of throws you. It's a fun, it's a little, your own personal roller coaster ride on certain occasions. This is why I can go to places like Six Flags or Disney World, ride Space Mountain, and just sit there with my arms folded like meh. I'm not bored. I just have more fun with a heavy throttle, that's all. The trail braking, let's try and lean a little further. Still not quite mastering the art form of lowering my head to what a lot of people call kissing the wrist, or kissing the mirror, or whatever it is you want to make out with. There's absolutely, oh hey, 129's out. What up, y'all? I'm not pushing it that hard because it's still early, but I know they're set up. Maybe I should have waved. Gotten really more acclimated on the RC, being able to pull my body off the bike to make turns, because I used to get scared. I'd be like, I can't take my weight off it. The bike will fly out from underneath me. That thing weighs 500 pounds. It's not going anywhere. It is planted. This thing, however, it hasn't slid out from under me completely yet, but I've absolutely felt it step. Out here. Oh, look, there they are again. Alright, get in a little harder. Okay, so I said I was going to take it easy and let you guys enjoy the view. Sorry. I can't help it. I actually, I got a speeding ticket on a motorcycle up in North Georgia a couple months back. And when the officer had asked me, you know, oh, what were you doing out there? Do you know how fast you were going? And I honestly had no clue. I think he even had tape over my Speedo, like literally, I had no idea. And I told him, he cut me mid-corner and he was going opposite direction. Yeah, everybody says I should have ran. Listen, guys, I've done my time. I'm not about to try and suffer several years worth of probation and fines and stupid shit to do that. So I pulled over. I was like, give me the damn ticket and let me go. But when he asked me, he was like, so what was going on? I said, yeah, I was in that turn, you know, and I guess I got a little froggy. I feel, you know, I apologize. And he wrote that on the ticket.